Slightly Biased Podcast.
Hello and welcome to Boston's #1 stream of conscience podcast. I'm Vinny.
And it's Grayson.
Hello, Caroline.
And Caroline, and she's here today to be on another.
You couldn't let me intro myself.
I'm still doing my intro on my end. I'm not finished yet. Welcome to another award-winning episode of the Slightly Biased Podcast.
The #1 podcast for mansplaining your partner's name to the audience.
It is truly the #1 stream of conscience podcast in the state.
Are you saying stream of consciousness a lot?
Yes, we just talk what we're thinking, very Faulkner-like, and our fans have said it is the best. And here we go, episode 34, I think.
Pauses to drink a beer.
Champagne of beers. I'm going to start with Caroline. Caroline, how's your life going? We haven't had you on in a bit. Not since Elite Millennials.
Yeah, I mean, things are going pretty well. Lots of traveling around.
Make sure she's louder on there.
And lots of teaching spinning, which is my side hustle. And yeah.
Do you get dizzy if you're spinning so much?
Of course.
Heyo.
Hold on, I'm a little slow on this.
Oh, it's the worst sample.
I like it. It's real. It's raw. It's a real laugh. It's not fake or anything.
But the listeners don't actually know what it's from.
We've explained it before in a past episode.
Yeah.
So it's when Derek got his iPad
and
he liked playing in GarageBand on it or whatever it is for the iOS.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. I was mad at it.
And it torments the pod to this very day.
Yeah. True stuff. True stuff.
How was your week, Vinny? True story.
My week. So what's today? Thursday?
Thursday.
We recorded last Thursday. It's been going pretty good. Red Sox are up 2 games in the World Series. Fun fact for you, every team that is up 2 games has an 80% chance of winning the World Series. That's the stat they've proven.
What? Oh, I see.
Because they're already ahead.
You mean historically teams that are up by 2
God you're here.
win by 80 have an 80% chance to win.
But they're going back to LA for 3 games, so we'll see what happens.
For sure.
Yeah, and it's been a good week.
Good week
went
for
to
the Sox.
Went to Wegmans today. It's probably the best place on earth. It has surpassed Target in my mind. I like Wegmans a lot.
I like a Trader Joe's personally.
You're
Why?
welcome for introducing you to Wegmans.
I've been there before I met you. Okay?
No.
You know what's fun, Grayson? I met her at a Wegmans.
That's literally not true.
It's true. I met her at a Wegmans bakery.
I don't believe you.
No, I did. Why would I lie about this? I just want Wegmans to sponsor us, so that's my aim.
They'll never sponsor us.
No,
Why?
We have too many fart jokes for their Wegmans.
Speaking of farts, at Wegmans in aisle 6, you can get some Imodium or some shit for your gas. Beano did it.
Can I continue talking about Wegmans, or are you going to talk over me some more?
Wow.
Please tell us.
Oof.
I really, really like Wegmans because I used to live in upstate New York,
Let's
where
talk
Wegmans
about
was
that.
founded. And it's really big there. And the Wegmans in Massachusetts are...
I just liked your Instagram video.
Thanks. The
Which
Wegmans in Massachusetts are
She was just looking
small
at things.
compared to the ones in upstate New York. So
I mean, how big are they in upstate New York? Like, square footage wise?
Very large.
Like, comparing it to the one in Medford, is it like 1.5 times the size, 2 times the size?
At least 1.5, if not 2 times the size. They have like this really big cooking section where you can buy any types of pots and pans, including obscure ones, which I really like.
Just like random. You mean like crock pots and stuff?
Yeah.
Can I raise my hand?
Plus like dishes and everything like that. They have a huge, like much bigger prepared food section and like cafe.
Oh, I love that.
And then they have a liquor city next door, which is where you can buy all of your alcohol.
I love...
So, including like beer,
I love
wine,
booze.
and...
oh, yeah, because it's upstate New York, so they don't have dumb mass liquor laws.
No, they don't have
Yeah.
mass liquor laws. Yeah, and then all liquor too.
Oh.
So
Oh, beautiful.
it's really big. And then I've heard that since I left Syracuse 3 years ago, that it's been expanded more. I don't know how, but
I love
I'm
a nice...
just waiting for them to dig a tunnel to Liquor City so you don't even have to go outside.
I love a nice hot food bar at a grocery store.
I don't know. Wegmans is good. I love Wegmans, but their hot food bar, it can be up and down. It tastes pretty just like prepared, like mass prepared, like at a cafeteria.
Yeah. Like
That's
they shipped it in
That's my
and
one
microwaved
gripe.
it.
Yeah, my one gripe. But other
They got to
than that,
prepare it on
it's really
site.
good.
That's the line.
Yeah, well, the Wegmans in Medford doesn't have the sandwich bar, right? The Wegmans
I
in
think
New York
it does. It
has,
has. Yes, it does.
It does.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's past the bakery and all that. You have to walk through
There's
the
like
other
a
entrance.
huge sandwich bar at the one in New York. It's really good.
The one in Northborough is like that.
My week was good. Just transitioning. Sorry. I started my new job recently. As I think the listeners know.
Yeah, this is the third episode talking about it. How's it going?
Cool. It's pretty good. I'm not trying to like talk about the job a lot. I'm just updating that I'm still there and
Grayson's not been fired yet.
not been
Are you
fired.
still driving Lyft on the side?
So there's a big issue actually where my bank accounts are crying, and my wallet's very sad because I don't have that much money. So
Well, good news. The holidays are coming. Even more sad.
Yeah.
Maybe
But-
maybe some homemade gifts this year.
I just have to wait 3 weeks to get paid from when I started working. So it's very unfortunate.
How often does Lyft pay? Is it monthly?
No, you can cash out at the end of every shift.
Is
if
there
you
a
want.
fee? If you
50,
cash
50
out,
cents.
like per dollar amount, or is
No,
it flat?
50 cents per cash out if
Okay.
it's not on the pay cycle.
That's not bad.
It's really good. I just cash out at the end of every shift.
Does Uber do that? Or
Yeah.
is it just,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's
So
very
back to
good.
my question: are you still doing Lyft?
Yeah, I still have to drive for Lyft even though I started this job because I'm not getting any. I haven't gotten paid yet from this whole thing, so I have to. My bills are due and I have $0. I'm like, well, I just worked 8 hours, but I guess I can work another 3. That's cool.
You're like a single dad.
It's great.
Well, I mean, everyone our age has a side hustle. Not everyone, but I
A lot
do.
of people,
I teach
yeah.
spin,
I
but I mean, I don't
podcast.
really.
You
Need,
have a podcast.
I don't really need the money. I just do it for fun.
That's good.
But it's a fun bonus.
I do D&D.
I do the military.
I have too many things, I think. Yeah, you have the military.
Yeah,
What's
you have
up,
the
Uncle
best side
Sam?
hustle out of all of
Yeah.
us.
That's true.
Don't do
I got
shit.
paid for those the 3 days I
Yeah.
worked. I finally got paid. It's
You
pretty good.
say worked, but you really just sat.
Hey, I was still working.
You just sat
I
around
was still
drinking Dunkin' Donuts
Hey, it's not like where you work. I didn't get free coffee. Okay.
while the houses were burning to the ground.
I got $344 for that week. I think the 3 days.
A 344.
Yeah. And then that one day where I drill, I went and I made $179. Everyone go in the military.
Okay. That's all right.
I'd worked for like 4 hours.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I mean, like the best I've ever gotten in 4 hours of Lyft driving is like 120 maybe, and that was like the best ever. Usually
that
it's
night?
like, yeah, like on
Saturday?
on like a Saturday night or something. Yeah, something ridiculous. Like 120 in 4 hours.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
It was all right. But I'm just really like I'm just so tired from coming home. My brain, I'm learning all the systems there. My brain's exhausted, and then I have to drive another like 3 hours. It's not good.
At least you're young.
I have that. Yeah.
Set yourself up now. So when you're older, you're gonna have to do that stuff. Yep.
You know what I really like thinking about? Investing.
Oh,
Investing. Oh,
I do buy stocks in Robinhood.
I wish I had free money for that.
You will in like a month.
Yeah. After I pay off all my
Grayson,
You can set up your
Grayson, you're
retirement
18 years
account.
old. Calm down.
You
24?
can set up your retirement account. That's what you should do first before you invest in the stock market.
401k.
I have my 401k.
Does your company
but
match? Just
I don't think they have any. Well, I don't have the benefits
They are a
brochure
young
yet.
company, right?
How do they not have the benefits
No,
brochure?
I don't have the benefits brochure yet because I'm temporary until 2 months from now. In case they don't want to keep me
I
on.
mean, that's what.
What
Like
criteria
everyone
do you
does,
have to
but-
meet to stay on past 2 months?
Not be garbage at my
But
job.
how do they rate that?
So then, are they
I don't
not?
know.
Are you not
Arbitrary.
contributing to your 401k until after that?
I'm not
He doesn't have any
contributing
money to
Do you have-
contribute at all.
Well, I mean,
I could
like,
pay for. I could do tax withholding, but that's it. I don't have any other forms or anything.
How much do you have school loans? All right.
Yeah,
Dave-
they're on forbearance though.
Dave Ramsey says to pay that off immediately, and then
Yeah.
worry about your retirement.
No, I know.
Just pay that off.
My credit card, I pay off like the minimum, and then I have like they must have done this on purpose because the interest that I get on my credit card is equal to half of my minimum. So like I paid off $40 and then $23 appears. I'm like, oh, all
That
right.
sucks.
It's really uncomfortable. Yeah, debt is bad. Don't do debt.
This is true. That is bad.
Well,
Debt is bad.
luckily, neither Vinny nor I have any debt. So.
Oh, that would
I
be
do have
so,
a car to pay off.
That would be
but
so great not having
Oh,
debt.
I don't have a car payment.
I have a car payment. I have my student loans fully debted in, not paid off at all.
Wow, you're like a real millennial. This
I
is an
have, like-
honor. You
I
are
have-
a real millennial.
I'm
on
the
podcast.
actual millennial. I'm the real.
Wow, I'm like a baby
yeah.
boomer over here.
Why
I
are
just-
neither of us real millennials? Because I don't have
Because
any
you don't have any
debt.
debt. Yeah.
I don't have student loans.
Okay, you're
car loan
actually.
or anything.
Well, I just want to say we are the elite millennials.
Oh, true,
As the
true.
episode
True.
says.
You are actually not even close to a millennial because you are the only one of us who has owned a house.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you are the opposite of a millennial. You're not allowed to be considered.
That's true.
Your honorary millennial card was just taken away.
Revoked.
Yeah. House ownership is disqualifying for to be a millennial.
Sorry.
I don't own a house anymore, but I used to.
No, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. It's on that. It's on you for life now.
Yeah.
It's just a mark on you.
Mandatory minimums of you having had a house.
I'm gonna play some music right now. I'm gonna put the Grayson Cry Corner now. I have a cry corner to talk about. I'm very.
I'm gonna
upset.
talk. Wait, put the cry corner on so I can talk about
I actually I
Tesla
have
stock.
I have something I have to talk about.
Oh,
though.
you're gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah. Let me make sure. Let me know it's not too loud. Okay. I'll make sure you guys can hear me.
Okay.
Guys, I am literally heartbroken. Literally heartbroken. Last week, I was at Marshall's. Listen to me, Grace. Don't laugh. I was in Marshall's in the pet section. And you know what I said? You know, I'm going to treat Pippa the cat something nice. Something really nice for her. Something she can appreciate all winter. And I decided to buy her a bed. I bought the cat a bed. Forgive me. Forgive me, God. I thought she would like this. And I brought it home. And I also bought her a scratching post. Or scratching cardboard pad or whatever. And I put them both on the ground. And she looked at the bed and just walked away. And I was like, are you kidding me, Pippa? I spent $10 on this bed. And you decided to not use it? And I said, no. You're going to use this. So I put catnip on there. Tried to bribe her. And she hates it still. She prefers the cardboard. And I don't like that. It makes me upset that I put the thought into keeping her warm all winter. And she just walks away without caring. And I don't sleep at night anymore. I can't work. I can't focus. I need help. Caroline, do you have any help?
Pippa likes trash. The end.
Cardboard boxes are for cats.
She likes trash.
She does like trash.
I mean, I share your pain because I want her to sit in the bed too.
I think she really liked the
But
bed.
she just really likes trash. But little does she know, is when I was cleaning today, instead of working, I threw away some of her trash.
Dun dun dun.
She's going to be really mad at you tonight.
So we got some news.
Are you serious? We're not done yet.
Oh, I thought
We're
we
talking
were
about the fucking cat. The cat
Okay.
is the podcast.
All right.
This podcast should be titled Interrupting Each Other because that's all we've been doing.
It's stream of conscience. This is how it flows.
I just got bored of the cat conversation because I can't relate.
You
Sorry.
have a cat.
Yeah, but it's not
What's
my
the
cat.
cat's name? Mittens?
No, Salem.
Salem.
Mm-hmm.
Salem has white sneaks.
Salem does
Caroline.
have white sneaks.
White sneaks.
And a white belly.
And a white belly.
And a
Pippa
little-
has white sneaks and a
Yeah.
white belly.
And a little splotch of white on the nose.
The
It's
cat's
really
pretty
cute.
much black, though.
But it's a really cute cat. Anyway, so we've got some news here. Ford.
So anyways, the cat. I'm just kidding.
Ford recalled 1.5 million vehicles. Not looking good for Ford right now. That's probably going to hurt their stock. That was excessive.
You say that every time, but I still like to do it. This is why we do it independently now on the Zoom, so I can edit it just that
Yeah.
track specifically.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Just going to charge right ahead. Tesla's quarterly earnings report came out, and their stock shot through the roof.
Is it because they fired Elon?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It was the earnings report,
Oh.
like I just said.
Wait, that's legit? Elon's gone?
No,
I
he was
thought he
fired.
was-
He took a plea deal to settle a lawsuit against securities fraud not securities fraud. What is it? Stock manipulation.
Misleading the investor, something like that. Something like that.
It's when you lie to the public for the purpose of manipulating the stock.
It's
the
why
price of your stock.
CEOs shouldn't be on Twitter,
Yeah,
using Twitter actively.
basically.
That's
Well,
Well,
if they're talking about
was
their
this-
but
company.
like he's like nonstop though on Twitter though.
Was
but it's not always about his company.
there an article in the Wall Street Journal?
Maybe there was an article all over the place. This was
I didn't see it in the journal.
the thing about him.
I didn't read the newspaper today, so.
Oh,
This was
the
a
only
while
thing that's
ago.
new to today was that the quarterly earnings report came out. The thing about him stepping down as chairman of the board was like a month ago, and that was as part of a settlement in which he also agreed to pay like $2 million
Yeah,
to settle
I thought it was
a
more than that.
lawsuit. It was something like
I
that.
thought it was like 20 million.
Maybe it was 20 million. That sounds closer. But the lawsuit was brought by the SEC, and he settled it by resigning as chairman of the board and paying $20 million in settlement.
And he is no longer CEO, right?
No, he is still CEO.
He is? I thought
Yes.
he wasn't CEO. I thought he'd walk away
No.
for like 5 years.
No, he has to. He's not
I gotta look it
eligible.
up. Someone told me something
He's
different.
not eligible to be the chairman of the board for 5 years. He had
That's
to.
interesting that he's the CEO and the chairman of the board. I
Yes,
always
which gives
find
him
that
full.
very
Well, it gives him full
interesting.
control of the company
Yeah.
because they're like the
Isn't
executive
that like
and
a bad
legislative.
idea? Just like it's like the
No,
king
it was
of the
his.
castle?
It was his company. He founded it. He was
Yeah,
the
I know
CEO
that.
and the chairman of the board.
Yeah,
It
but
was
it's
only
strange
public
that
for.
investors would agree to that.
Because Elon Musk.
Well, he only went public with that as the caveat. I mean, they could have. He
Yeah,
could have kept it
that's
private.
True, that's true.
The investors
Oh, he's-
gotta.
he's smart.
The investors
Sure,
gotta
sure.
deal. Their benefit is being able to invest.
Yeah, I know.
So
Do you want me to read the Wikipedia statement on it?
sure.
In September 2018, Musk was sued by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for a tweet claiming that funding had been secured for taking Tesla private. The lawsuit characterized the tweet as false, misleading, and damaging to investors and sought to bar Musk from serving as CEO on publicly traded companies. Musk settled with the SEC 2 days later. The settlement terms required Musk to leave as chairman and prohibited him from running for chairman again for 3 years. Additionally, here we go. This is the twist. He and Tesla were fined $20 million each to reimburse investors whom were harmed by Musk's tweet.
Yeah.
So he is still CEO. Wikipedia confirmed. Thanks,
Who
Chip.
are his investors?
The stock market,
America.
the venture capitalists that fund the company, stuff like that.
Yes, who are the venture capitalists?
The people.
That was my question.
know.
Is what firms?
Oh, I don't know.
Mars.
I don't know. You could probably look it up.
SpaceX.
It might be public.
I'm not looking that
I'll
up.
look it up on Pitch.
I don't even
Let
know
us
if you
know.
can.
Let
look
us
that up.
know next week when you're on the podcast again.
Sure, I'll write in.
I'll be in Texas.
I'll call it. We'll call her.
I will be in Texas next week.
Tesla Model 3 at $35,000 is currently impossible, says Elon Musk, probably under 6 months away. Emphasis on the currently impossible.
Mm.
And the news is the fact that it might be available in 6 months.
Not bad.
I don't know if most people probably don't know this, but the Model 3 was kind of released with the caveat that it would be a mid-range car. I mean,
Mhm.
mid-price
Like
range.
yeah.
Not mid-mileage, mid-price range. So like a $35,000 Tesla Model 3, that was supposed to be attractive to mid-range users. But when it was released, it was like 45,000 or 55,000 in reality.
It's still a pain in the ass to charge though.
If you have access to the charging port, it's not.
But like who like
People with
percentage-wise,
garages. Yeah.
I
People-
couldn't charge it here. There's
I mean-
no
I
outlet
mean-
here to charge it.
I mean people with their own garages. Like a personal garage.
Do you like that wine, Caroline?
What?
Do you like that wine?
It's a good wine.
Trader
It's
Joe's,
fine.
Charles
It's wine.
My glass says it all. Wine is my Valentine.
I bought
Aw.
it for. I bought it for.
Did you guys hear about the fact that apparently Trump's phone calls have been listened to by the Russians and Chinese for months now? Because he doesn't.
When did this come out?
This was like today and yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, and that apparently just because he's using a personal private phone and there's no security on it, so he just he uses the government. He uses the Oval Office phone when he's calling other government agencies.
So wait,
he'll just use his iPhone to call his friends.
Okay, his
and
friends.
talk about the same shit that he talks to about the government
So
agencies
here's
because
what
he
I
has
have to
no
say.
fucking filter.
Here's
So
what I
just-
say. Here's what I say. He was. Everyone on his side was bullshit about Hillary using her private
Yes.
phone for emails.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Same
He's such a
fucking thing.
Such a hypocrite.
exactly.
God damn.
Fuck me. And also, they've been using personal email accounts to manage government work too. Like Jared Kushner has a personal email account that he uses.
Doesn't matter. It's all bullshit.
It's
all, the whole thing.
Nothing matters. Burn it all to the fucking ground. None of this is. Oh,
My goodness.
we had the bombs. You heard about the bombs, right?
Which ones?
What do you mean which ones?
Oh, those. Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
bombs, the
The
literal
the mail
physic-
bombs, the
yeah,
mail
the
bombs,
mail,
yeah.
the mail bombs.
They sent one to Robert De Niro.
Yeah, they sent one to liberal figurehead
it's-
Robert De Niro. What? So
You
dumb.
go on Fox News. The Democrats mailed them. You go on CNN. The Republicans mailed them.
Yeah,
You just can't, let the FBI do their job, please.
I'm astonished. I mean, I'm not surprised that they're calling it a false flag, but I am disappointed.
So after every major terrorist attack, you ever go on Reddit?
No.
It's
I-
literally false flag tech city. You have like people at MS Paint like sketching things out. I remember for the marathon
Look,
bombings.
I circled this thing over here. Yeah.
The marathon bombings, this guy was on a roof when it happened. It's a false flag, guys. It's a false flag. It's the government. I'm like, oh my
There's a
God.
guy on the roof and he wasn't watching the
Let
marathon.
The FBI do their job, please.
Seriously.
They have more information than you have.
Let Sealy Booth and
God.
Dr. Temperance Brennan solve the mystery.
Jeez.
The thing that's confusing to me is they still haven't released any info about like what the trigger mechanism for the bombs were.
Obviously shitty.
Obviously shitty because
It probably
none of
wasn't-
them went off.
If I was supposed to go off, it's probably just like a
Right.
message.
Like the packets of the envelopes with white powder in them.
Even the Unabomber could do this from a fucking like little
Yeah.
cabin 95.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you
it's-
remember what was it like 6 months ago? There was the Texas bomber. Remember that guy?
Texas.
There was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Unabomber doppelganger, and he like sent a bunch of packages, and they actually killed people. Remember
Yeah,
that?
Yeah. This was just a message.
Yeah.
It's just a message.
This was just like this
we
was
could
like
do this if we wanted
this was
to.
the Bud Light of Unabombers.
It's the Bud Light Lime.
It's
Everyone
the Bud
calm
Light
down.
Lime of Unabombers. I don't think that people should calm down. I think it is incredibly troubling, but
Yeah.
like the false flag thing though, what the fuck? What is wrong with America?
Do you want to dig into that right now?
No, no, I don't. Hundreds of U.S. troops are headed to the border to deal with a migrant caravan.
Oh my God. The caravan.
Guess where I saw
it's
this headline?
Fox News. The caravan's full of Middle Easterns.
Yep.
Wait, there's more. Grayson, there's more, Grayson.
Ooh,
Russians.
boy.
Wait. Russians. Decepticons.
The
Cobra.
Decepticons.
Cobra command from G.I. Joe. Watch your back. Putties from Power Rangers. It's all in this caravan.
They're all in the
gonna
caravan.
storm the border and overtake
There
the
are
U.S. government.
There are literal Nazis in the caravan. Oh no, wait, no, sorry, those are the Proud Boys.
I heard Hitler's riding a T-Rex in this caravan. He is going to storm the border. Watch out.
Fucking God.
Any local news? I have some local news.
Hit us up.
So did you hear about the Cambridge man who was, how many firearms did he have?
Oh God,
He had 30 guns in his home in Cambridge. 30 guns.
it's a lot of guns.
Yeah, the police did a 5-month investigation and finally got him. He was literally ordering weapon parts to his home to assemble and then sell them.
How many guns?
They seized 30 guns.
Oh, that's actually not that many. I would have thought it'd
30
be like
guns that
in
were
the
not
hundreds.
licensed to him.
Oh, not licensed?
He was selling them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and they
In
got
Cambridge?
him. In Cambridge.
Oh
On
my God!
7 Pines Avenue.
Jesus Christ!
It's not good.
No bueno.
Oh my God. I'm glad they got him. They have video of his home, but goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. Okay, we got some local news. Oh, no. Never mind.
I have some news in my life.
Yes?
Stream of conscience, let it out.
I'm going to India in 3 weeks for my friend's wedding.
Indiana?
No, India.
Hold on, I gotta put Darius' laugh in there.
Oh, God. It's too late.
Are you
No.
gonna cut that out?
You lost. There we go.
No? This is the soundboard I bought. I downloaded it. It was free.
No, us talking about you putting in this thing. You should cut it out. It sounds ridiculous.
I agree.
So you don't want to hear me talk about things?
No, not
Let's
this, like,
talk
build-up.
about that.
So fucking dumb.
Cut this whole thing out.
If I remember. You can text
Make
me.
a time.
text
Make a
me.
timestamp.
No,
I can't see the time.
you need to be listening to the whole episode before you put it out and cut the crap like this out. Do you want to lecture?
Yeah, I do. I want the viewers to hear it. The listeners. I want Cop Steve to hear this.
Oh my
Make it
God.
more professional.
I am doing my best over here.
Listen to
I
the
am a
whole
cat
episode
dad.
before you take it out.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I like this part of the stuff. It seems real and natural and it flows.
It's ridiculous.
I like it.
Listeners, please vote.
Please vote.
Hold on. My phone's ringing. Beep, 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 beep. The results are in. They love it.
Oh God.
No, they don't.
We
Anyways,
only have 2 listeners, and it's you and Steve. That's it. So it's 50% of the
Well,
vote.
my 50% votes take out the crap because it sounds weird.
I'll have you
I
know that,
also vote that.
Europeans love us. I checked the SoundCloud stats. They love us.
Who are your Europeans?
I have no idea, but SoundCloud says they're from Europe.
Where?
I'll show you after. I'm not gonna pull. I have stuff to play still. I have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Anyways, I'm going to India
What are we
for
sitting around for?
my friend's
It's
wedding
fun.
because this whole episode, I'm just gonna leave. You've just been interrupting me this whole time.
I'm
Why
gonna
am I even here?
I'm not even interrupting you right now.
Why are you going to India? I want to hear about India.
One of my best friends from grad school is getting married. Well, they're both my friends from grad school.
Oh, they're getting married to each other?
Yes,
Aw.
and they're both from India, from different parts of India. So I'm going to both of their places.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it's going to be really intense and crazy. It's like I went to their house for planning, and it ended up being 3 hours long of planning, and they planned out every single second of every single day.
That's so cool.
And the first thing I have to do when I get there is go shopping and buy 3 saris because I have to change my clothes 3 times during the wedding ceremony.
This wedding has costume changes?
Yes.
It's Indian wedding. What do you
Oh
expect?
my
It's crazy.
God.
They're having a small wedding. Guess how many people are there going to be there?
Oh, 1,000?
No,
Yep.
only 300.
Only 300.
only.
All India's gonna be there.
They said they only know 100 people. I was like, who are
300.
who are the other 200? They're like, I don't know, my parents' friends,
Oh my
distant
God.
relatives, random people that we're feeding.
Plus ones.
Okay.
Oh my God. Apparently Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez are basically Fenway regulars now. They've
We're
been
not, we're not done with India yet. Why are you interrupting her?
I sensed we
This
were
is the wedding
transitioning.
invitation.
Oh my God.
Listeners at
Is that
home.
real gold?
It's a real gold invitation.
Jesus.
It's like that's like a picture book size, like kids
It's very
read.
large.
It's beautiful.
Very large. It's
it
really
looks
pretty, yeah.
it looks like it has bamboo.
And they even printed me an English version for only me.
One English version.
I'll have.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I asked
I
them,
can
I was
hear
like,
it.
did you
It's
did
one
you
of the
print
mic
English
it's one of the
versions
mic
for everyone?
cables.
And she was like, no, just only you. So
Oh my God.
Someone's mic cable is. I think it's Caroline's because she moved her mic cable. What time? What's our
I
timestamp?
fixed it.
That's how I know. I make a big noise. I'm not gonna remember that. I'll mark it down here.
So I found the article about the Cambridge man facing 40 charges after police seized numerous guns, ammunition from home.
Took him like months to do that, which
There
is
was
weird.
a-
Like they were watching him for months. So he's
I
selling,
know.
like
Well,
selling
I guess
guns the
yeah,
whole time.
I guess they were getting his
They can't trace the guns.
clients though. Maybe they have pictures of all his clients.
Maybe.
We got
I have a lot. I have 2 other topics to do, but it's up. You can let me know when you're ready.
Winthrop Square, the Winthrop Square Tower got the ground broken on the construction there.
Where's that?
Downtown Boston, next to the big tower. What's the Bank of America building?
How much is that going to cost a month? Is it apartments?
What? No.
It's just a building.
It's the Millennium Partners broke ground for the new $1.3 billion tower yesterday in the financial district, launching one of the largest construction projects in the state. More than 2,800 construction jobs and bring in over $15 million annually in property tax revenue.
Neat.
Yeah, it's
Let's
it's
talk
gonna be
buildings.
the next biggest the next tallest building in Boston after the Prudential Center, or it's gonna be taller than the Prudential Center. I forget.
How was a Hancock building?
Is that in Boston?
Yeah.
yes.
It's the one over there. That's not the Prudential building.
Oh, the taller one.
It's like the blue windows.
Yeah.
Is it the one that's like
Yes.
skinny?
It's like a
It's like a
it's like
flat-
a
It's like a pancake.
Yeah.
it's like yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the tallest building in Boston.
Oh. Well, I think this one is gonna be taller than that. Maybe. Is it? Oh, which would 775 feet, which would present issues for flight operations at Logan International.
Yeah, they got to circle around this city, right?
And then came the issue surrounding the shadow cast by the building's height and location over the Boston Common and Public Garden.
Oh yeah, that's weird. You
This-
gotta think about that stuff.
I know. The city and state legislature ultimately approved a home rule petition that okayed the tower.
Just make the building see-through. It's all set.
The building, spanning a combined 1.56 million square feet, will be a mixture of commercial, office, and residential units. Developers expect
$5,000 a month for a studio.
no more than that. More than 5,000
For a studio?
Yeah, more than
That
that.
sounds a really low for a studio.
In financial district.
The ones
more
by
than
the
that.
garden are like $3,000 a month for a studio. I looked it up.
Maybe 500 residential units, 750,000 square feet of office space, and a 550 150-spot underground garage.
You know what's depressing? Living in that building and working in that building at the same time.
When completed,
Ugh.
You
yeah,
never
that would
leave
be
that
that would
building.
be the
Oh
worst.
my god!
I never leave.
Middle of
Amazon
dead
drones
of winter. Oh,
Amazon
God.
drones deliver my packages, and I get all my food from Postmates.
Oh god.
The when completed, Winthrop Center would be the 4th tallest building in the city after 200 Clarendon at 790, Prudential Tower at 749, and 1 Dalton now at 742.
Yeesh.
So 200 Clarendon is the tallest. They're also building. Do you know that really, really shitty bridge that goes from North Station to Charlestown?
Yes.
That really, really shitty one. It has
Maybe.
like metal grating and has
Maybe.
like 3
It's
lanes.
been years since I've gone over it. But
The
maybe.
middle lane is closed forever. It's been closed for like 10 years, the middle lane of that
I'm
bridge.
guessing they're rebuilding
They're
it.
finally rebuilding it. Construction will start on that this weekend, I think.
Be finished by 2021.
2029.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Priorities, am I right?
Yeah, 20 years. No, 10 years.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, my God. There was also a nor'easter heading for Massachusetts
When?
This weekend.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you know what this, Caroline? I didn't know about this.
apparently.
Like snow?
Yeah. Well, nor'easter is what it says. I don't know. Probably
What day?
I was going to go biking.
this weekend, it says.
I won't
Check
let
the,
you go
do you have the
biking.
weather on your phone?
It's dangerous.
Check the weather.
Let me
We're going
check.
to talk about the weather. That's where we're at. Halloween.
Great. This is coming out on Monday. Perfect.
It
Let's talk about this weather
it
this weekend.
says right now, Friday, according to iPhone weather, which
Yeah.
is not the
No,
most
Not
accurate.
the most accurate.
Friday is a high of 50 and sunny. Saturday is high of 49 and rain. Sunday is high of 55 and partly sunny.
So some rain, I guess.
I was planning on going biking outside on Saturday because Sunday I'm teaching spin at 8:15 in the morning and again at 4 p.m.
What?
Damn.
You listeners
My
out
D&D was
there,
canceled on Sunday.
I'm going to Six Flags Sunday.
holla at me for spinning.
Yeah, go do spin class instead.
I've done it before.
Do it again.
It costs money.
Can you get in for free?
No. They complained last time.
They didn't complain.
Yeah, they did.
Who?
I don't know. The front desk.
No.
Do it again. Do it anyway. Get in for free.
I don't know. It's really early on a Saturday. Sunday.
I mean, I'm going to the Six Flags in the evening, so I'm going to Fright Fest. Go to Fright Fest with me.
No.
Why?
I'm not eighth grade anymore.
Fright Fest is so fun.
I think I'm going to go to Marshall's this weekend.
Really?
I really
I
like
talked about how
Marshalls.
depressing that was about Marshalls.
Did you hear about the fucking church fire, by the way?
What church?
Speaking of depressing, there was a historic, Wakefield, that really, really tall church, the one with the huge spire.
I go to Sleepfield. What?
It burnt
No.
down,
Oh.
like the whole church.
In Wakefield?
Yeah, in Wakefield. It was this huge church.
I don't even remember the last time I went to Wakefield.
I don't know what Wakefield is.
Like north-ish? I don't know.
North Shore? Gross. Kidding.
These pictures are haunting. Look at that. That's the spire. Looks like something out of a post-apocalyptic landscape,
Looks like an antenna tower. They're building up.
except it's the charcoal remains of a church tower. Depressing.
Hmm.
Hear the radio again.
I know.
Someone's like-
Let's move on to our next topic.
Is that for me?
You
The
guys know?
radio?
Yeah, it's the mic cable.
We got some topics.
You know Ted Turner?
Ted Turner.
Yeah, we do know what Ted Turner.
No.
You know anything about Ted? Do you know Ted Turner, Caroline? The
No.
billionaire founded
Mm-mm.
CNN, the cable
Oh.
news network.
Ted Turner, founder of CNN. Ted Turner.
Yes, that is the one.
Ah,
Nice.
yes, the founder of CNN.
Well,
Ted Turner.
in 1980, listen to this. Listen to this. He founded CNN. I guess we're at the height of the Cold War.
Fake news.
Okay, that was very loud. I can see
Sorry.
Caroline jump back. So he founded CNN in 1980, height of the Cold War, and his plan for CNN was to keep it on the air no matter what. Until the end of the world, he would have CNN on the air.
Oh yeah.
In response to this, he made a CNN Turner Doomsday video to be the last thing played on CNN.
Cool.
Hold on,
That's pretty cool.
And it was rumored for years that it existed, but I don't know if it was denied. No one talked about it. It was a hush hush kind of thing. Well, great news. This is like a 3-year-old article. In 2009, a former CNN intern stole the video
Oh
and
no.
put it on the internet.
Oh my God. Wait, do you have the video?
I do. What do you think the video is about? If it's the last video going to be played by CNN in 1980?
It was during the Cold War.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think the message is going to be on it?
Was it JFK's assassination was an inside job?
No. What else you got? I'm just going to read my notes, make sure I'm ready for the next part.
Do you know what it could be?
The final video that a major news outlet would play.
No.
It's been a good life. We had a good run.
You're pretty close. You're pretty
Was
close.
it everything was mostly okay?
There's no talking in the video. That as far as I can tell, the clip I have.
Is it
no
just
talking.
is it just a song?
It is a song.
Is
playing.
it the national anthem?
It's not the national anthem.
Oh
No.
man, is it Save Amazing Grace or something?
No, it's the video has the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine bands, parts of them, playing a song in front of Ted Turner's mansion.
Oh my God.
Hold on, let me-
I see this guy was a
Why
philanthrope.
aren't you in the Air Force band?
I can't play any instruments.
Learn.
Why don't you try?
Just learn an instrument,
I'm gonna-
Vinny.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I think it would be very prestigious if you joined the Air Force
I didn't write
band.
this. I didn't write the song down.
I think you actually have to be good though.
Yeah, you can't just get into the Air Force band being like, "Yeah, guys, I watched a YouTube video how to
It's
play
not-
the drums.
It's
I'm
not
ready
just
to go."
any. It's not just any drummer. They take the best drummers.
How do you get in?
The Air Force band,
You have to
Yeah.
be good.
active duty, play an instrument. It's a selected service. You have to be picked to do it.
Be good.
Be good. That's it.
Well, you can work on that.
Hold on, I gotta look at the name.
You can do two of those things.
Hold on, I gotta look at the name of the song. It's just so everyone at home knows the name of the song.
Apparently, Russian MiG or an Su-35 took a picture of a F-22 Lightning.
Really?
Yeah, like a picture in flight picture.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
That is not good.
No, it's really, really bad.
What is the name of the song? Gotta be kidding
That
me.
means that our stealth fighters are probably not that stealthy. Because another fighter could take a picture of
the
it.
song's called Nearer My God. What is interesting about this song is that as the Titanic was sinking, this was the song they played. So Ted Turner picked this song, and you want to hear it. It's a minute-long clip.
Yeah, we got it.
Hopefully I'm loud enough, or not. This is the last thing you would hear from CNN as the world ended.
Just the Army, Navy, and
Like all the
Marine
branches,
bands.
parts of them, playing a song. So, as the bombs fall in 1980, this is what you'd hear.
Oh,
It
right,
is a
because it was the Cold War.
Yeah, it is a super pixelated video presented in SD.
SD. The format that fits an iPod video.
Yep, this is all it is. It's pretty good, right?
It's all right. That's pretty good. People screaming and
It's
crying
interesting
and running
that
in
he
every
picked
direction.
this song to do it.
The Titanic. We are the
We'll just do
Titanic.
this song. Instead of just playing like a broadcast of like, oh, we did it to ourselves, shit like that.
Yeah, this was our fault. Oh my God! Look at the clip art for this news headline.
It is unknown now
My
if
God.
this
Does this make you
video
hurt?
has been updated.
It hurts, right?
Yeah.
It just.
That's
I still have something else I want to talk about.
then talk.
Oh yeah, tell us.
Well, you guys, I
No.
just
You
feel
just-
like I can't jump in. I'm not
Jump in.
very extroverted.
Neither am I.
Jump right in.
Yes, you are.
On the podcast, yeah.
Jump us right on in.
Yesterday, I went to a lecture about personalized medicine, and it was very interesting.
What is personalized medicine?
Well, I mean, basically anything to personalize your healthcare. So part of that can be using things like Fitbits or heart rate monitors or other wearables to track your data and better monitor your fitness with you and your physician. And I just thought it was really interesting because I feel like there's a point where too much is just too much. And like, is it going to be used correctly? And
Too much data.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt.
And do physicians actually have time to like go through all of this data?
Machine learning will do it.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah.
You have to wait for a dynamic pause in her speech and then
And-
interject
You
something
can just
that's
talk.
clever
I just think
and
it's
not clever.
and just succinct.
I just think it's really interesting. And so I've talked about it on the podcast that I'm also a spinning instructor on the side. And during my spinning instructor training, they heavily made us learn, and we're supposed to encourage people to wear the heart rate monitors during spin class, which I never do, and I don't even wear them either. And I just think it's really interesting.
Are you concerned about all this data being used to raise a person's insurance because they're collecting all this data about this individual that they can project and be long-term, the health problems they're going to have?
But pre-existing conditions is not a valid filter type for.
But this isn't pre-existing if they're collecting data to monitor you and they put it against other people.
Data, yeah.
Or they do like your age and projected how you exercise now, projecting it farther in life with machine learning to potentially raise the cost of insurance for you. So I've had this talk for people who do like the Ancestry.com DNA stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know where that data is going.
Don't use that data to raise
like
people's premiums.
You don't know what they're going to use because you can find out they have like a condition they're not going to tell you about, but they already know to raise your insurance costs.
You're talking real dystopian stuff, and it's getting me down. It's getting me down, Vinny.
But it's kind of true though that they're going to use this to make
money. But I
feel
like they could go the other direction where the insurance companies could reduce your costs if you monitor stuff, because then
they're not going to reduce the costs. They're not going
to. I mean, reduced costs for one person is good for that person, but I think for the system overall, they can't do that without raising other people's costs.
I know, but like it's just something that could happen. Maybe
it's wishful thinking for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the question I have in personalized medicine is, can it get me a better antidepressant? Or can it get a generic person a better antidepressant?
Why do you need an antidepressant?
I'm not talking about me specifically. Okay. I'm saying, can it get a person a better, is it the level of measuring brain reactivity?
How can a Fitbit do that?
No, not about Fitbits. The whole concept.
Yeah.
Is it at the point now or potentially in the future where we could make people individualized prescriptions, for example?
I don't think it's necessarily at that point quite yet, but I was given this book about it, so I'm going to read it on the plane to Texas, and then I'll get back to you next week.
Okay. It's good to know.
So,
you making a note for us to revisit this?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
Medicine. I have it here.
Medicine.
Personalized medicine. We should get Kay on the podcast when we talk.
I miss Kay. He gets all the awards.
Kay's my friend.
I saw him first.
No, you didn't.
He's literally my work husband.
This says a nor'easter is headed for Massachusetts this weekend, but take a deep breath. It's just rain. A lot of rain, sure, but
hold on. I have a sound drop for deep breaths.
And we ought to appreciate that before it's too late. This article. Okay, that's that.
What's our time at?
43.
Oh, great news. I have something fun to talk about for our last thing.
All right.
It's fun. It's a clip from 2001. I love nostalgia. I love playing these clips for you guys to make you think of a different time. This is a 2-minute commercial we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Who remembers Cartoon Network sitting in front of it?
Ooh, me.
And they'd play the commercials for kids, the advertisements of kids, stuff kids should buy.
You mean the Toys R Us commercials?
No, infomercials for kids.
What?
Those existed.
No. Dan didn't allow us to have cable.
Dan's your father. No one knows that.
Thank you.
My dad did not allow us to have cable.
You call your dad by his first name?
No, only to Vinny when I'm being fresh.
Hashtag Dan the man.
When I'm being fresh, I call my parents by their first name, which is all the time.
If you guys had kids, would you let them have... I'm going to describe this product to you. It's a marker. You let kids have markers, right?
Only the ones that smell good.
Mr. Sketch?
I miss those.
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine a marker where you don't just write it. You do not write with this marker. You stick it in your mouth and you blow.
Oh, yeah, those things.
Yes, blow pens.
Blow pens.
Could you imagine having this for your kid?
What?
Can you imagine your kids having that? Blow pens?
Oh, my God. I completely forgot about those.
What the fuck's a blow pen?
Let me play the commercial for you.
Is this like a blow pipette?
No. They were like these...
That's not legit.
You would literally take a marker.
They were like these air paint brushes. Like air brushes.
I had
these.
these.
You remember... Do you ever get an airbrush tattoo or something? Like at a fair? They get airbrush tattoo?
No.
It's like a little thing of compressed air and you put ink in it and it sprays a splat of ink.
But it's not compressed air.
But it's not compressed air because they made it for
really
kids.
Weird.
They made it for kids, and you put a tube in your mouth and you blow on the tube, and it pushes the ink off the tip of the felt marker.
It's really weird.
And it goes onto the paper, and it makes these little spray. It's like a little spray paint can, except it's a marker into your mouth.
Do you want to hear the commercial?
So it's like a straw, kind of.
Kind of.
It's really cool.
Whatever.
Hey kids, I just arrived from the Color Workshop.
It's a cartoon character.
Kinds of new tricks with the brand new Magic Color Changed Blow Pens. Come on and discover the magical world of the magic color
It's
change
insane.
blow pens. They're so much fun. Pick a color. There's so many.
You
to
flip
choose
it
from.
and you blow
Take
on
the
it.
pen,
It's
felt tip
ridiculous.
first, and put it into the jet tube. Add the cap, then just aim and blow.
You just blow,
It's
man.
So cool. Like
Draw
magic, it
rainbows.
changes color right before your eyes. 8 pens magically change to 16 different colors.
I would
Wow,
never buy
it's
my
like
kids
getting
this.
2 pens in one. But watch
Like-
this. You also get the secret writer. Write your message,
Secret
then add
writer?
the magic color. Look, it reveals your secret messages.
You literally just put it in your mouth and you blow. It's insane.
Use the freehand or with stencil. Now your pictures have no limits. Take it to the max with blow pens.
Really cool.
So much creativity, so much fun for everyone.
You missed this?
But that's not
Why
all.
would you ever want this?
You also get 4 cool neon
have one too.
fabric blow pens. Everything you need to create cool tees.
I want to know the
sweatshirts,
safety
tattoos,
behind these.
and
That's what I
so
really
much
want to know.
more.
Like, can you just
The
like
Magic Color Change blow pen kit includes
your
8
kid's like, I go to the hospital, I'd hail the blow
Yeah,
pen.
what if you
Red
sucked
becomes
Forgot
it?
about it.
black becomes
I forgot
Like,
about these. I missed
oh
them.
my god.
16
I had some
colors.
of these.
Yeah, I did
You
too.
also get 8 jumbo
Blow
stencils.
pens.
How-
Don't
how much-
suck.
how much
That's their tagline.
How much do you think it cost to
And
buy?
with your paid order, we also
It's gonna
include
tell
4
us.
I know, what do you
neon
think?
fabric
I think it's
blow pens.
$25.
Your
Mine's
team has
25.
never been easier or more
30
fun.
bucks.
I don't
Also
think it's 30
available
bucks.
for
It,
$14.99.
whoa, it has a turbocharging foot pump too if you don't want to blow.
Oh my god. Just
For
just
those
play it.
kids
Just
who
get
have
to the price. Get to the
for
price.
those kids who have asthma,
Our
they don't need to
turbocharged
worry about
foot
blowing.
pump with 5 cool
Oh my
colors.
god.
Bring
Ages
some
4 and
magic
up.
to your artwork with
Really
Magic
important
Color
stuff.
Change blow pens. To order your blow pens by credit
How much they cost?
I can see it in your reflection. It's $20.
card
Yeah.
for $19.99.
Damn.
$20
$20, man.
$20
Exclusive
for
TV
all
offer.
that.
Allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery.
Oh my god.
Is it $20 plus $19.99 for shipping and handling?
It doesn't say how much shipping and handling costs here.
I bet it. I wonder what would happen if we called that number.
It's probably disconnected.
We should probably call it and find out, just to be sure.
And get your phone out and give it a buzz.
To order your blow pens by credit card
1-800-544-1111.
We're gonna do it live. Hold on.
Here we go. So actually, I had these, and I tried to inhale it.
What happened?
You're looking at it. It didn't work. So safety was there. 1-800-545-1111.
Really?
Yes. They paid a lot for that number. That's an
Yeah.
exclusive TV offer.
Wow.
It's probably a sex line now. Enjoy that bill.
All right, let's see.
Hello. You reached Blowpens
You have reached
International.
the National Telemarketing Company.
Yeah.
The number you dialed is
800
Ooh, that's sexy.
4
It's an erotic voice.
1
I think it's disconnected.
1.
Yeah, obviously.
again. The number you
The-
have reached is
The cartoon marker didn't pick up.
The cartoon marker didn't pick up.
R.I.P. I wonder what the comments of this video are.
if you believe you've dialed the correct number.
I had these and they
please
barely
press
worked.
1,
That is
and
a
I'll
false.
transfer you to an agent.
I loved these. You just had to blow really hard.
No, it says you can transfer to an agent, so it's not disconnected. It's
I'm
just
gonna
something
hang up.
else.
James Bond. It's a real agent.
I'm gonna hang up. I think it meant the agent for the company where you can buy this number.
The Matt Beast,
Oh.
guys. The Matt Beast. I was obsessed with these.
The Map Beast.
Matt Beast.
Wait, do you remember those fuzzy coloring books?
Yeah, they're still around. My niece
I
uses
love
them all the
those.
time.
I love fuzzy coloring
She loves
books.
those things. The neon ones.
They're like fuzzy.
You can hang them up on the wall. It's great for staying in the lines. Really good.
They make it easy because the line is 3-dimensional.
It's really cool. Put it on your wall. Give the kids acid. Have fun. We're getting there. Caroline, do you have any final thoughts for the podcast? Any constructive criticism?
We'll do it live.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Edit.
But
the
that's
crap stuff out.
Edit the crap stuff out.
so the poop stuff. We got it.
And the nonsense that's bad podcasting.
But the nonsense gets our listeners.
No, it's not. It's
No,
bad
it's
for listeners.
bad.
The listeners don't like
We're
it.
trying to make you better. I'm trying really hard to make you better.
I'm
You're
on.
really good.
This is the truth.
Great.
Mm.
The truth is hard to
I'm
take
feeling a little
sometimes.
ganged up right now. I'm in the corner over here. You guys are staring at me. Like it's a lot of pressure on me. Derek, what do you have to say about this?
You're the editor.
I wish. Thanks, Derek.
You need to be snappier on that soundboard.
Well, it's tough. The trackpad sucks in this one. I'm not a fan.
I am saying all of this out of love.
Get a mouse.
Wait, you love me?
The jury's out. True
I just want you to be the best podcaster around.
Well, great news. I already am. I'm #1 in Boston for Stream of Conscious podcast.
Oh my
I win
God.
awards.
Oh my god.
Are you really?
Yes.
What if you actually won a podcast award?
What have I?
Would you? Like you would if you made this better, you would actually win them.
That she's got a point.
To who? Who is there a Boston?
She's got a
Is there a
point.
BPCA that I don't know about?
I don't know, but like you could put that stuff on your resume and your LinkedIn, and it's very
Ugh.
prestigious.
#1.
My next podcast, I will the Tech Podcast with Grayson and Kay.
We got to bring Kay back for that.
Yeah, he's
Well,
Or it
back.
could be Grayson and Vinny's Tech Corner.
That's good too. Actually, I have an idea
With
for
special
I have an
guest
idea.
Kay.
I
Yeah,
have
with
an
special
idea for
guests.
a podcast.
Because you know
Okay,
that
yeah.
Kay is going to be
Yeah.
very busy with
Yeah.
That's the thing.
With occasional guest Kay who calls in from across the planet.
Because yeah, I mean you have to see where he ends up.
We're recording at 1 a.m.
Do
because
you realize?
his
I
time
would.
is free.
I would record. I wouldn't Anthony. I'd very flexible.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
What's your other podcast idea?
I can't tell you. It's off air. It's very,
Okay.
very
Oh, you're right.
exclusive.
It's a confidential.
You're
Need
very
to know.
exclusive.
Let's talk about that.
No, Ethan. I'm not talking about it now. This is secret stuff.
He just got so excited that he did that joke.
My other constructive.
Oh man, there's more.
Are no burping or farting or talking about poop ever.
I agree with that one.
I do my best. I can't control what people say on the podcast.
You can edit out
But
Derek.
but the problem is that I do this, it leads to other stuff where it's like everyone starts talking at once, and it's hard to like edit a whole conversation.
Don't edit those. Edit the ones where it's just him burping.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
Steve, Cop Steve, are you okay with that?
Huh?
He's on my back. My friend Steve listens.
Oh.
He talks to me about him.
Okay.
'Cause
You looked off
'cause
into the corner when you said
don't
that.
listen, Grayson.
I have a lot of podcasts on my backlog.
Like what?
Listening to Critical Role. I listen to the Rachel Maddow Show. Listen to Dragon Friends.
Do you drive to work?
20-minute commute.
Yeah, I have a really short commute. It's 20 minutes. It's nice.
I have a very short commute. It's
You work
5
from-
seconds.
You work from home. How far does it take you to walk
As long
from your
as-
Hey,
bed to
I
your
do
couch?
have it.
I just need my dial-up modem to connect.
How far is that walk?
I do have an office that I go to sometimes.
How many steps does it take?
And it's approximately a 1-minute walk from my other apartment in Connecticut. And then,
This is the good use of that. That's the only time.
Well, I use it for Ethan if he comes on.
and
Talks
when I
about
work
girls.
from Cambridge, I work from my couch. And
Oh, wait.
sometimes I work from
You
my
have
desk.
a desk right behind you.
Okay?
Yeah,
Depends
but
on
it's
what
not
I'm
a
doing. Today I worked from my couch. I also napped.
Oh, we didn't get a Grayson.
Well, then you could multi-purpose nap where you work.
We didn't get a Grayson Cry corner. This
No,
episode.
you
did.
took it.
Well,
Yeah.
you could use it if you want
No,
to use it.
you took it.
Okay, all right.
One per
Save it
episode.
for next time.
Hi, Pippa.
Come here, kitty, kitty.
Okay, I have lots of nicknames for Pippa.
Name
I don't
them.
know if anyone has heard
Let's
them.
rattle them off.
Can I guess them?
No,
Okay.
you already know what they are.
Is it poo poo?
Poo poo.
What?
Yeah.
Did we just say that at the same time?
that
Poopa?
name's, that name's stuck.
Poopa.
Goo Goos?
I don't like that one.
Gucci Mane? No.
Flufferkins.
Disgusting butt.
Disgusting. Does she not clean her butt?
I call her. No,
She licks her butt with her tongue.
I clean it.
Yeah, that's what cats do.
Ugh.
I call her,
Dogs do that
I
too.
call her pickle butt. I like pickle butt.
I think it's more disgusting, but if they don't clean their butt, because then you have to clean their butt.
I would love that.
You want to clean the cat's butt? You go right
Poo-poo
ahead.
I'm here
is
for
my
the cat no matter
favorite,
what.
though.
You go right ahead.
Poo poo is my favorite. I mean,
Poo-poo.
I call her poo poo or
Hi,
poo.
poo-poo.
No poo talk.
That's true. That's true. I'll edit this part out. It backfired.
She is a piece of poop.
She looks kind of like a piece of poop.
Hey. She has white sneaks and white boots in the
She
back.
does have little white booties.
I like the white sneaks.
Cat talk.
Cat talk.
You should make a cat talk corner.
Cat's
Yeah,
corner.
that'd be Derek's thing.
Cat corner. We can just stop recording.
I know.
I'm
No,
gonna
no, no. Hit it. I gotta hit
Oh.
the button over here.
stop. Oh, okay.
You can stop talking. I'll slip it in nonchalantly. You can keep talking.
Okay, bye guys.
I
Wow.
was doing the outro.
Nonchalant. Bye.
Bye. See you next week.
Pippa, no. Hey, get
Down, Pippa.
Pippa, you're a cat. You guys know Pippa's a cat? She's like a cat.
She's a cat. She's a cat. She's a cat. She's a cat.
Don't stop it. I'll tell you when to stop.
Killing Derek.